Today we'll look at the three types of solutions we can get when solving equations. One solution, infinite solutions, or no solutions. So we're familiar with this first type of problem where we solve and we get one answer. In this instance, r is equal to -5. This is an example of when we solve an equation and get one solution. In this next instance, the variable disappears. So let's look. Our first step, we distribute. And as you can see, we have the same expression on both sides. -12 plus 4p equals 4p minus 12. So whatever I would put on the left side, it's going to equal on the right. So when I continue to solve this problem, and I subtract 4p from both sides, I'm left with just the constant. -12 is equal to -12, which is an example of the reflexive property, but also it's a true statement. So when you are left with a true statement, your solutions are all real numbers. And we can denote it with this fancy R. And all you do is you make two lines, parallel lines, and finish writing an R. All right, here's an example of the third case where there's no solution. So let's look at this. I distributed on both sides. I simplified. And as you can see, I've got -14 minus 8p equals -8p minus 5. So for 8p, I'm subtracting -14, or I can subtract -5 and get the same number. Well, that's not true. So let's go ahead and continue to solve. I add 8p to both sides. I get a -14 is equal to a -5. Well, that's a false statement. In fact, -14 is not equal to -5. So when you get a false statement, your solution is no solution.